Hello, welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
On board.
And we have a playthrough of One Letter Better for you by CruiseMonkeyGames.
Yes, brand new game. We met the publishers a few weeks ago at Strategicon here in southern Los Angeles. It's a pretty fun game. We don't usually play word games. We don't really have many word games.
We don't usually play games that involve actual book smarts. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of strategic games, which just definitely has strategic aspects to it. But it requires us to know how to spell words, which is not my strong suit.
Right, and I wouldn't play a math game against Board because he'd kill me, and he wouldn't play an art game against me.
Accurate.
So
You're not wrong.
Yeah, so we're kind of even.
Like Pictionary? No thanks, I'm good.
We're kind of even of the road for the most part on this one, I think, when it comes to spelling.
Yeah, but pretty simple game. The creator, Ed, will probably be joining us here on Twitch in a little while, so we can hang out, talk to him. If anyone else is on here, you can get in-thoughts?
In-thoughts?
That's not the word I'm looking for. You can get, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't know anymore.
I don't know what you're looking for.
Input, there we go. Input and thoughts. That was I made one word.
You can give your in-thoughts. It's like your in-laws.
He can provide input and thoughts on how we're playing. That's what I was trying to go with.
Implant.
That's not what I said.
You said implant.
No, input.
Yeah, but you said
thoughts on playing.
I know, but you just said implant.
Whatever.
I'm gonna win.
It's too early in the morning for this. It's not even 1 yet. But yeah, the way the way the game works is we're gonna start with 7 cards. We build words here on our play mats, which are awesome, that the company created, called Brew Pockets.
Yep.
The cards just slide in here to make the different words. As we spell words, we gain points, but the fun aspect is we can steal opponents' words, making them lose points, us gaining points, and eventually you can just take a word and play a green card on it, and it's just locked in place.
Yeah. Not very thematic now. Unfortunately. All right.
They're locked in place, just not in the U.S.
Exactly. That's what I said, unfortunately. My goodness. I'm just doing a good shuffle here to make sure that we have a good variety, that the cards mixed up. That way we don't really have a bunch of numbers. Wow. Letters.
Hey,
Letters next to each other. Gotta end up with some numbers in here. We're definitely screwed.
I can spell better with numbers.
That is true. You absolutely can.
Some binary ones and zeros to spell.
Yeah, I think the way that this game was described to us was Scrabble meets gin rummy.
Yes.
In a way, right? So it seems like it definitely has some sort of like Uno aspect to it as well, where like the cards have different abilities to them.
Yeah.
Each the drawing, the stealing.
A black background card is literally just the letter or letters that it represents.
Do you want to go over the different?
Sure.
While we're.
Yeah. So black is literally, it'll have one letter or it could have multiple letters, but it is what it is. Red have one letter or multiple. It'll have a negative amount of points on it. But you can use it to place it anywhere in an opponent's word to steal their word or to add to your own word. Green.
I think they joined.
Oh, well. Hey, guys. Hope you enjoyed. CruiseMonkeyGames. Welcome in. Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining.
Giving a little quick overview as we're shuffling up here.
Make sure we're good and shuffled.
Green cards protect your words from stealing, but do not allow adding. So protected words are scored and placed face down. So you get your points. Boom, that word's done. Blue can be substituted for any card to use as a steal or for a card in the discard pile, which is a fun aspect that you can go into the discard pile and take cards. Replace cards go back to the player. So if I steal from Nick, that card that I stole from him to substitute will go back to his hand. Wild normal can be used for a single letter. Wild purple, which is a 2, can be used to play 2 consecutive letters, but they cannot be used to steal cards or to steal words. And then there's 2 special cards, an STL1 to steal from an opponent's hand, and a DRW2 to draw 2 from the deck to hopefully help you out in your quest for dominance of Webster.
Yeah, and Cruise Monkey, while we're playing, while you're on watching, please feel free to jump in with rules corrections, or if we do something illegal so we can play it properly. As one of the benefits of having you guys on here is telling us we're playing your game wrong.
You make up a word, feel free to be like,
that's not a word. Ain't a word. As
Oh,
far as
that's
I
a great question. Actually,
as
to
far as
start
I
off.
know, there's
Can
no-
we use contractions?
there's no apostrophe.
There's no
as far as
apostrophe.
I know.
So like if you can spell cannot, which is one word technically,
I wonder if there's-
C-A-N-N-O-T, but can't, you cannot spell.
I wonder if there might be an N apostrophe T.
I don't know.
Who knows?
There's a clarification, Cruise Monkey Games. Is there availability for contractions, or is it literally just one word, no hyphens, nothing else, English language?
It depends on how far along the word
And I'm
is.
assuming,
Boom, boom, boom.
well, house rule is too, like
Pregnancy joke.
no proper names or anything, because that's not Scrabble law.
Names, not John.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's not Scrabble.
Yeah.
So typical Scrabble rules where you cannot play a proper name, you cannot play locations,
Right.
anything like that.
Yep. It's got to be.
You can't play Job, but you can play Job. Bible joke.
We're chock full of bad jokes. You know what's gonna be really sad is I'm definitely gonna have a hand of words that spells either brew or pockets, and I'm not gonna see it even though it's right.
Or just spells one.
Right.
The biggest one.
All right, that should be sufficiently shuffled. Okay, so we start off with 7 cards, right?
There we go. 7 cards each, and then at the end of each turn after the first turn, we'll have 8 cards in our hand. Whether you discard down to 8 or draw up to 8. And we do this fair to determine first player. We just roll a die, and he rolls a 1.
I roll 3.
I rolled 6.
Wasn't a 1. At least it wasn't a 1.
That's true. Ooh, that's a fun
Keeping
first word.
Score on a pad that they provided as well, right here. I'm not gonna tear it off. I'm just gonna kind of flip
As we go through.
as we go. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna be using both sides
Oh.
probably. So yeah, I will
We
tear
each
it off.
have a page.
Yep. It's fine though.
You want to just give me a pen and I'll do mine, you do yours, or
Yeah, I'll give you a pencil.
do not give me a pencil.
Okay, fine.
Finally got here. Oh, Cruise Monkey, welcome in.
Here, why don't you put
Oh.
that way?
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm assuming both of you are on then. Ed and I apologize. I don't remember the other creator's name that we met a few weeks ago.
We didn't. I mean, we
talked
met
to
him
him.
briefly. He was in the middle of playing a game.
He was in the middle of playing a game.
Yeah.
But welcome in. Thanks for joining. We just did a quick little overview so that anyone watching back on this, especially on YouTube, gets a general idea. We did a full unboxing and rulebook rundown. Caesar, thank you. We did a full unboxing and rulebook rundown, which will be posted on YouTube next week. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I said Oscar for a second.
No, I
Also.
saw it.
Oh, you have the chat there too. That's right.
So yeah, those will be posted on YouTube. So anyone who's interested in the game, we'll post your Instagram tag on our YouTube. We'll post any other information that you guys want us. Let us know, and hopefully people reach out. And we'll do a review as well after this and have that
Offline.
posted.
Yep. The review will be done offline.
Yes.
It won't be live. For the review, are we able to do our normal gameplay component, design, rulebook, storage? Yeah.
And
So
we'll keep this in the review too. Why not?
it's a component.
Well, kind of it's a separate company. Like group.
No, this is.
It's
this
just
is
an expansion.
Yeah.
Expansion.
Yeah, so for our reviews, we do over 5 categories, sometimes 6 of the story. It's components, design, gameplay, the rulebook, and the storage. And then we'll take the average of that to get our each individual final review rating, which is on a scale of 0 to 5. And then we get an average of both of our individual scores to get the overall Baldwin board game score. And if you end up scoring at least 3 stars, you'll be considered a Baldwin board game certified must play, which we'll do a post about and everything like that. All right, it's a card secret.
Yeah, you can't see him, can you?
I saw the green card you have.
That
was the only one. I don't know what letter it was. I just saw the card.
Fine. Okay.
So you go first.
I do.
Right?
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna start with Anakin Skywalker's favorite thing. And we are gonna play sand.
I thought you were about to spell sister. I said Anakin, not Luke. Never mind.
Yeah, it's all different person. Hold on. So this is
So
the
9
word.
points. Nice.
So word is Asand. 9 points total. 9. And then Let's see here. Players then draw. So I'm assuming I draw now. Up to my 8. 1, 2, and then or up to my 8. So it's 3 cards. Empty. Discarding does not count for moment. Players draw to replace played cards. Yeah. Okay. See exceptions. Player starter every turn with 8 cards. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Here's a
Okay.
I don't want to know the answer to this, but I was
And
wondering like how many
I-
vowels versus how many other letters are in this game.
I'm going.
Did you draw to 8 cards? You need a discard stack.
Oh, we discard 1 to start. You always discard 1 letter to start, it says.
We do.
No,
The
no,
deck
no.
does.
On there. After that, you have to do a... Because you could...
Oh, flip over the top card.
Because you
So we
could,
start.
technically
Okay, thank you.
technically draw that.
Yes. Thank you for the clarification already.
And then that can be drawn in the middle of your turn, right? If you're trying to spell a word, if that was the letter I needed, I could, in turn, draw that, have 9 cards in my hand. That's not 9, that's 5. But I have 9 cards in my hand, technically. And then I could use that card, obviously. If I drew more than 1, I would then have to use one of those cards, or at least the last one, I believe.
Yeah, so we dealt 7 to us, each of us to start, because that was point 1. And now after I spelled my word, I picked the 2 to go back to 7 plus an additional 1 to go to 8. No, only you need it. Wait, hold on. Only when drawing. Do you mean only during the draw phase is when you can draw from the discard pile? Or you can go.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm going to spell coast.
At the end of your turn, yes. Okay.
Coast.
But so again, clarification question then. So at the end of your turn, you do your draw. If you draw the discard, if you draw 2 cards or more, you have to play that bottom card automatically into a word. Can you just spell a new word, or it has to be into a word that already exists on the table?
So coast, so the ST gives you -2 points.
You did that? Okay.
Overlapping them?
Yeah, overlapping them that way, not the opposite way, where the letters are visible.
You mean the numbers?
The letters.
You mean the numbers?
The letters.
The letters are always visible.
No, those letters. I can't fully see that letter.
What are you talking
Look
about?
at the top left corner.
They designed this so it sits right there. You're a
Thank
fool.
you.
You're a foolish man.
Pity the fool.
Anyway, 5 minus 2
so
is
flip
3.
1 card from the main deck to begin your discard. Okay, we have that. We have the green card right here to start a discard pile.
Yeah, the part when going over the rules that got confusing was when drawing from the discard.
At what point in time can you do that?
Like, when can you draw from the discard? Because it seems like you can draw during your turn based on the way this is written, or is that?
So he just clarified. Only when drawing at the end of your turn.
Yeah, drawing from the discard. Yeah, players may draw up to 4 cards from the discard pile to replace played cards.
So you have to play first.
Got it at the end. So if more than 1 card is picked up, the last card picked up must be played immediately to steal, add, or make a new word. Okay, so what is
like you can play a word.
So what happens if the last card you picked up you can't use?
Then you can't take it. Then you have to pull from the draw
You
deck
put it
and not
back?
the discard pile.
Okay.
So I guess you have to like pay attention to like what's in the discard pile.
Well, I guess you go to take your second card, you have to look, say, okay, could I play this somewhere?
Yeah.
And then you would take it, and then you can look at the next one.
Unless
okay,
we build
could I
a
play this
discard
somewhere?
pile out where it's like showing, because that's
cheating.
no, because the mix of gin rummy. So actually in rummy, not gin rummy. Is it rummy or gin rummy that does? No, in gin rummy, where if you want something out of the discard pile, you have to take all of them and use the bottom one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a similar aspect of the rules of gin rummy.
So then if we were to take that one
So
card...
clarify, we have limited the must. They have eliminated the must play last card rule.
Okay.
And then add. Okay. So add. Okay. Yep.
So you don't have to play. Okay, so then if there always has to be a discard pile...
He's saying you did your math wrong.
What are you talking about?
You're +5.
-2.
So 5
-2.
+5 because you have 4th card.
Oh, I forgot about that. My bad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So if you have a crappy hand on your turn, you can discard up to 4 cards, then draw 4 from the main deck, and that ends your turn. So it's like a wash of a turn. Similar to Scrabble, where you're tossing tiles back and drawing new tiles. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to put this right here so you guys can see.
Oh, that's a good point.
So you can tell us we're doing it wrong.
Actually, yeah, there.
May not be able to see with the glare, but it's fine. I'll call it out.
Yeah, we'll call that. But like, there is our score sheet. All right. So now have you drawn?
Okay. So I was gonna ask. So then, like, if I were to take this and there's no discard pile, do we replace a card so that way you have one to potentially draw from, or
I would assume so. So we'd always have a discard pile.
How do cards end up in the discard pile?
So he says you can. Yes, was the answer. He has answer yes.
And then
He
voluntarily.
says if you have a crappy hand, you can discard cards into the discard pile and draw from the draw deck.
Okay, so I could discard now to then be able to draw up to 8.
No. If
And then
you
what?
discard, that is your turn. Is discarding
Instead
and
of
drawing your
playing.
card. Instead of
Okay, okay, cool.
And then yeah, that's so much trouble.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, so let me draw. You know what? I'll take that green. So that's 1. And then I'll go 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. And then this will go down.
Ing.
Ing. That's right. So thank you for the correction. I forgot that the 5th card, if I have more than 3 cards, each additional card gets you 5 extra points.
Yes.
And I'm gonna grab myself a pen while you think about your.
While you
your
do
play.
that, I'm going to do this exact thing and discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And draw 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is my turn.
Bold. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice and deep black.
Spread your... okay. So it is that way. Thank you for the clarification.
So I'll take gin.
Yep. So that way you do know how far you dig in is what you're doing. So we'll just go like that.
Okay.
Because you could reach there. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What do you got? You got sand over there. What cards do I have here?
Just my sand.
That's not a word.
Strategy tip. The ing is great for stealing. That makes perfect sense.
Yep.
It's just 5 letters deep. So someone would have to steal first, or take from discard first, and then the other person can take the ing. Oh, they just sent me Clash of Corgis. Board Game James, welcome in.
Hey.
Did you change this?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I did not change the title. You want to change it?
Yep.
My apologies.
Of a call out. You said you did it too.
No, I put up the thumbnail. I forgot to change the title of the stream. I apologize, guys. Thank you very much for calling that out. No, this is 1 letter better.
But yeah, so Board Game James, we played this past Thursday, a few days ago, Clash of Corgis. We'll have the game unboxing, rulebook rundown, playthrough, and review up on YouTube this week.
Yep.
We did get a copy from Derek, the creator, as well. It was a fun game. We enjoyed it.
Yeah,
definitely let us know your thoughts when you play through.
Chug is 1G, right?
You could attempt to spell a word. I can challenge it if it's not a legal word.
Fine, we're doing it. I'm going to spell out chug.
You can see why a 4-player game moves faster. You have more time to plan your words. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
You got all the Pride games this month. Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're doing a full animal-themed month for our Thursday streams. Today, which we have the creators, Caesar and Ed online here, CruiseMonkeyGames and Cruise Monkey, for 1 letter better, which is a fun fill-in for Thursday. Definitely is a good color scheme, too.
Yeah.
Pride month.
I'm going to do chug.
That is legal.
So C-U-G. I was second guessing myself. So not a 4th letter, so I don't get the 5 bonus points. So these 3s cancel each other out. So I will get 4 points for... I still have the pencil on here. For chug.
What is the rule if you do challenge unsuccessfully? It's like the person gets double points, is what it says, something like that? Players may challenge. The word is checked. If it's legal, the player who played it gets double points. If it's not legal, the points go to the other player. Okay.
Yep. 5.
How does it come with these pockets? That's neat.
Hey.
And feel free, CruiseMonkeyGames, to fill in.
Yeah.
So we talked to them a few weeks ago. So they were at a brewery playing the game, or playing games in general, and they're like, wind is here. There's things blowing the cards around. So they created brew pockets, which is a genius idea.
Yeah.
Where literally all the cards slide in. There's 4 slots here. It works perfectly for this game. Works for like any other card game. You can play probably like Gin Rummy in this too. Nick and I were discussing. It's perfect if you're like, I go cruising a lot, so on a cruise ship, or going camping, where you just bring this, toss on a picnic table, and can play outside. Good to go?
Yep. You're good.
Okay. I am going to play Fish. Phish. That is 8 letters, and it is locked and done.
Fish. I'm going to challenge that.
Feel free.
Because that's the name of a band, not a word.
Fishing is what happens when...
Fishing is, but
when
not fish.
Singular.
I don't think so. Because it's fishing, specifically.
To fish is to try to trick people into giving secret information using fake emails and websites.
Okay. That's fishing. All right. Take the double. That's fine.
One thing I have a bachelor's degree in.
Well, I know it's a fishing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you could, like,
doing
also
yeah.
a fish.
To fish is just like what they... Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
I didn't make the word.
No, it's fine.
All right. So this now locks in place. So we decided we're just going to stick that over there. Tell us if we're doing that wrong. Well, actually, here's another question. Can we play more than 8 words? So I know Brew Pocket specifically has space for 8 words. In this game in general, can we just play as many words as we want? Like, or is there a limit? Fish and fishing are not dictionary words. Was that in Merriam-Webster, though?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we had
Why don't you do that?
Scrabble Dictionary.
Make sure.
That's going to be annoying because it is 100% a word. Scrabble, Merriam. Fish, fishing, fishes. To engage in fishing. Fish is in the dictionary. Is the play of word.
PHIS?
Yep. PHISH, because I had the while too. Is a play of word.
Verb, fish. So fish isn't, but fishing.
No, right there.
Fishes is.
Fish is the play of word.
Oh, sorry. It's got okay, checked off. I didn't see this.
Yeah.
I thought it was giving you what was of that word down below.
I think it was just giving you alternates.
Yeah. Okay.
You can make as many words and steals as you can during your turn. Okay, so even though Brew Pockets only has space for 8, we can just go crazy. Good to know. All right, let me draw some cards now. I have 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'll do it this way. 6, 7, 8.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you discard, you have to discard your whole hand?
No, up to 4.
Up to 4 cards that you can discard?
Yeah, where does it at? Yep. Oh, that's the draw pile one.
Okay.
Oh, no, he said it on here. If you have a crappy hand, you can discard up to 4 cards, then draw 4 from the main deck, and that is your turn.
Okay, cool.
Darn, I lose points too. The benefit is if you challenge, you don't lose points. The other player just gets double points.
Okay. I'm going to continue my word. I'm going to change chug into chugging. The wild.
You are right.
Is an extra G and then ing.
Solid. Good work.
So I already got these points. I don't get those. I will get the additional 5 and 10 on top of the 6. I get 16 points.
Nice. Good job. We've seen tournaments won and lost on challenges. Oh, I could definitely foresee that. Yeah.
Six, 7, 8. Oh,
Okay.
maybe I have to redo this. Let's do this. Or
Oh,
the
that
draw across the
works.
middle, and we have
Yeah,
this
yeah.
card across the top because they can't even read the rules, and they don't need to anyway.
That's true. Okay. So, to start my turn, I am going to use the steal one. Must be used at the beginning of the turn, it says. It's going to be used to steal one card from your opponent's hand. I'm assuming it's random. Like, I would know how you organized your hand.
So you can assume they're organized.
In some way, I don't know what way, shape, or form you would organize. Like, numbers, sure, I would assume. But, like, in a numbers game, but...
Let's fucking take the green line.
If you didn't shuffle, I wouldn't have taken that one.
No, it's kind of the same spot. It's hilarious.
There's...
That's your turn. Is that your turn? Or?
No, that's just the beginning of my turn. Next, I'll play word. So it says, these 2 cards must be played at the beginning of your turn. Then play... that allows you to have more than 8 cards, which this is just 8 cards.
Okay, so,
so this is just gone out of play, I'm assuming.
Not imagine.
Yeah, then throw it in the top, just grab up this card.
Keep doing it.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. What are we trying to spell here?
Clove. My goodness.
I'm going to do this just for the fun of it, since we talked about it earlier.
Huh.
1!
No, there you go.
4 points.
Challenge, no.
29.
One's a number. It's not a word.
Okay, there's some playable cards.
Okay. I'm going to play a word. Vast. V-A-S-T. Vast. For 9 points.
$37.29. All right.
6, 7, 10.
Don't know who she's talking to, but okay. All right, I'm gonna discard up. I'm gonna discard 3 to draw 3 as my turn. 1, 2, 3. If you play all the cards in your hand, oh yeah, you get the 15-point bonus. Yes, much easier said on paper than done in real life. To play 8 cards.
Yeah, much easier to be set on stream than to play in real life.
You'd have to have an ing, an s, and then just some like crazy other combo to work perfectly to do that.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of 3. Take 3. 1, 2, 3. Your turn.
I will steal 1.
Okay.
No, I get all the
Someone's getting all the seals. Board gets all the asshole cards.
Unintentional hate drafting cards. The card I needed? No. Can I make that work? Maybe.
Okay, so here's a question then. Does it say every player ends their turn with 8 or begins their turn with 8?
It says starts the turn with 8.
So that mean I...
Did you have too many?
No, I had 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means I draw another one because you just stole one from me?
Oh, that's a good card. That's a good card. That's a good question. We've seen it done in the first hand several times. So there's good. So because I stole from him, his turn hasn't started yet. Does he draw back up to 8? Or at the end, because at the end of his turn, last turn, he drew up to 8. He's now stuck with only 7 because I stole one.
Yeah, because the rules say we start...
Draw at the beginning of his turn.
At the beginning of my turn, I'll draw to make sure I start with 8. Okay.
I just get a bonus letter to try to do stuff with.
Yeah, I knew you get a letter regardless. I wasn't sure if I started off 1 less because of it or not.
Oh, this is awesome. Alright. Oh, actually, we'll ask this clarification question too, because we were slightly confusing the rules on this. If I steal his word, so he would lose all the points from that word as a whole. I would then gain nothing, correct? Or I would only gain if I added cards on. It's just mostly a way to subtract your opponent's points. That was just the way, I think the way we read it was, if I steal, I don't get points, unless I was adding letters onto the word. I only got points for the added letters. He loses, oh, you gain all the points.
You get all the points? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Shit.
Well, that's happening right now. This card's going bye-bye.
So it goes back to my hand.
So you lose 20 for chug and chugging. And then I gain 16. So 5, 10, and 6, and those cancel out.
Yes, you take that.
No, that's not green card.
No, green card blocks it, but you still take the card. You stole the card. You take the word.
Oh, take the take the word, not the card. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So chug and chugging are gone, so 20 points off.
And then I get a new chugging for 16.
I'm down to 17
45.
points.
As soon as I picked that, I'm like, oh, we're going to use this against him somehow. All right, and then I end my turn. I am going to take, you know what? I'm going to take the GL. Words can only be stolen 3 times. Great steal, thank you. And so that's 1.
Yep.
I wonder if there's an easy way to track that. We'll just remember it. I'm thinking a 4-player game, like having like a little token or something.
I guess, words that are stolen, if you have space for now, we can just put them in
the other side.
a certain pockets. Like right now, 1, 2.
Yeah, so stole.
If I stole back 2, and then you stole 3.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
Make a mark next to the. Oh, duh.
Oh, I just sort of crossed it out. Oh, yours. Okay, got it.
Because if you steal it back, it could be a different word.
That's true.
And then you would gain it as 1 word's worth of points. Yeah.
Yeah.
We forgot we have paper.
Yeah.
Who uses paper anymore these days? All right. So put an asterisk next to it. So stolen ones.
Okay.
I'm
gonna
steal that back.
Take sand from you by replacing that S with a different S.
Who's like me?
For sand.
Hey, Clove.
So I get 6.
He's like, I don't like your sand. I want my own sand.
On there. Worth 6. Puts me at 23. Slowly clawing my way back. 7, 8.
Okay. So, can be played at the beginning or end of any word and used to steal a word. Okay. So I'm going to add to my own word here. So I'm going to add an H to the beginning, and I'm going to add a P to the beginning. Oh, no, we're screwed.
Phone.
To get
nice.
phone. So I added 2, so 9 plus the 5 and 10, so 19. 19, so 64 points.
Nice. Okay.
And then 1, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, I can play mine. I'll do this.
Yeah.
Chest. CHEST for 9 points.
Hmm. I'm going to discard 1 to draw 1.
I'm gonna get rid of 3 to draw 3. Okay.
We going to steal a word? We going to steal your sand?
Okay.
So I'm using a blue E to get rid of that. That goes back to your hand. So then I'm going to play
This.
to the
So it's whoever
hand.
had it last, because this
Yeah.
is originally yours.
Yeah, I think it's whoever owned the word.
Unreplaced. What does it say that?
Is utter stealing. Challenging the word. Oh, steal the word. Was it? Where was it? I was under blue. Replace card goes back to the player who had the word to start with. Oh, okay, cool.
Or no, say so. Whoever
Oh, to start with, which is you. Okay.
Before stolen. Okay.
And then I'm going to add an LO before and an S at the end, which I believe is legal because the blacks were added at the beginning or end. O can just be added. Can be added or used to steal. Can be added, so I added it.
Because you're spelling it right now. Okay.
Yes.
The green prevents it from being added to.
Correct. So 3, 6, 7, 17.
There's 6. Make sure you mark it 2. Well, I guess it's not the same word anymore.
No, but that word was stolen.
Okay.
So wait, so I had sand, you took it, so now this is
2.
Yeah, second asterisk. And I have 17, so that's 81. Now this is green, so this is locked. Wait, oh, hold on. I broke it. Only one card can be added. The number of letters have to match to use a blue card. Oh, you mean the number of letters on the card? Because he had a 4-letter word, I can't just add a 1-letter blue card. And then only one card can be added per turn if I'm stealing a word. All right, so we're gonna go back then. You can have your sand back.
Oh, God damn it. Let me correct all my crap.
Oh, you. I didn't realize that was the rule.
So what are we saying?
I'm just gonna cross off this line, and you just cross off that line.
Mhm.
Oh, you're like crossing off words completely.
Well, yeah, because they're no longer in my thing.
Oh. So one letter blue card must replace a one letter on a card.
Got it.
And then so if I'm stealing, I can literally only steal for one letter. I can't steal with the letter and then make a whole new word with other letters I have.
Oh, because the steal is the action. You can add to it afterwards later on another turn.
Yeah, so I'd have to make it on my side with one letter, and then my next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because essentially by adding, you're essentially adding to this entirely while it's on my side.
Yeah.
So you can either steal or add.
Two letters CH can replace two consecutive letters. Okay, the blue CH, like I had done over here, but I just replaced it as a CH.
Got it.
Okay, so let me try my turn again. What was I trying to do with my life? I don't remember anymore. Oh, that. Okay. That doesn't work anymore now, though. You can only steal an opponent's word. You're not stealing your own word. You're just adding to your own word.
Stupid.
Oh, that's not how you spell that word. Correct. Steal on one turn, add on another. Okay, thank you. Huh. All right. Spell the same thing I was going to spell, but just without your stolen word.
The irony, lose.
So 7 plus 5, 12 for lose. 12, so now I have 76. And now I have to draw 4 cards. One. Oh. So if I were... Oh, they got rid of that rule. That's not as fun anymore. I like that rule. You're forced to autoplay. It is a little clunky, but I was like, it's kind of interesting to like...
Good?
Yeah.
I'm going to steal this word.
Nice.
Make it loser. With an R. So I get 2 plus the 5 for adding on there, so 7.
So I'm literally just going to cross out this word since it's no longer there. Back to 64.
And I draw 1.
Okay, I am going to play a draw 2.
Goddamn vowels.
To draw 2.
Phone and chugging.
Yeah.
It's 2.
Yeah, you're just not stealing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to go loathing. Lothing. 12, 17. You gonna challenge loathing?
I'm going to challenge that. I think there's an A in there.
You might be right. Is there an A? Yep, there's an A.
Yeah, my points.
So you don't get the word, right? I just get the points. If the word is not legal, the challenging player gets all the points and bonuses. The losing player puts the cards back in their hand.
Okay.
So, what was it, 17?
8, no, what?
17.
9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, because of 5. Yeah.
You don't want 12, you can take 12.
No. 17 points puts me at 56.
Alright, still up by 8.
Cool.
Funny thing, I was trying to think, is there a double H? And I'm like, oh, there's definitely not, because it normally ends with an E, so therefore the ing just replaces the E. Totally forgot the rest of the letters. Stupid.
All right, so what do I have? I'm going to get rid of 2 to draw 2.
You know what to use?
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
I'm going to play.
Shouldn't have told you this. I guess you would have looked it up anyway.
I had to clarify. Yeah. Loathing.
Well, I guess you wouldn't have. You would have looked up. Does it tell you what the actual word is when you look up the wrong word?
I looked at both. Hold on, I'll go back.
If you just search LOTHING, does it just tell you no?
It just says not a playable word.
Okay, so going forward, we won't.
Oh, look up.
I also said there's an A, which is my bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, going forward, we just look up the word.
What the word did we spell?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
So 9, 19. That is 83 points. I pick 4 cards. Nice challenge.
Thank you.
Might not have been because you told me the correct spelling.
Yeah, it was a good challenge, but it was.
Well, it also reminded me having an A in my hand, which there's plenty of A's in this game.
Me being dumb. All right, let's make loser closer by adding a C to the front for 9 points.
Lyra challenges that word.
65.
Okay.
Draws 1.
We'll just do this the easy way. I'll take closer.
What are you turning it into?
Closers.
Nice.
Adding an S on the end. Seal the deal.
Lose my 9.
So 7, 8, 10, 16, 26, 36.
Nice.
Lose your 9. How did you only get 9? Oh, because you added
to it. Yeah. Oh, so then I would also lose loser
yeah.
as well. So -7.
So now, it states here somewhere. So first player to 100 wins the round.
Yep.
Then the loser must subtract the points of the card still in their hand.
What?
And then the highest total after 3 rounds is the winner.
So I was trying to be right by the month, and I was holding on to P, R, I, and E, waiting for a D. Waiting for a D, because then you
There's
also
a double
steal it.
D.
I know.
There's a D.
Yeah, all you needed was a D to throw down pride.
Extra 5 points also. Why the extra 5?
Because you added on the additional card. Yeah.
Not counting that.
Counted 8?
Wait,
oh, okay,
so
yeah.
7, 8, 10, 16.
And I already subtracted
26, 36.
And I subtract, so when I did closer, I added the 4 plus the 5 to get 9.
Oh, when Nick played.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Because I put up the 4, which gave me the 4 points, plus the extra 5 was 9. So 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17 points off.
I had 21 in my hand.
So
Plus
32 is for that round.
Okay.
Flip it over
Then
for round 2.
Yeah. So we
But
just circle my total here.
That's what I did too, yeah.
Boom, boom. Okay, so now
Give it a good shove.
everything gets shoved. Oh, hold on. That's not what I was trying to do. Go ahead.
Ah, sure.
Get my hand. Go to front view for a minute as we shuffle up. Out of curiosity, for the fun of this, CruiseMonkeyGames, what is the, other than the two of you, who obviously know this game very well, what is the highest single word point, or single pointed word you've ever seen? Have you seen like one word score over like 100 points? Well, again, 36 was difficult enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept drawing vowels.
Not one word, but we've had over 200 in a one-player game of 4. Wow, okay.
Nice.
So what, 119. I'm like, I'll take that. And this is not my specialty.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I kept
Breather.
I kept drawing freaking vowels. I'm like, what
Well, the first turn,
hell, dude?
I think 5 of my 7 cards right off the bat were vowels.
Yeah. I was like, God
That's
damn.
why I played sand. I'm like,
Yeah.
I have no other options here.
Yeah. Just make sure it's good and shift. Gonna remove some cards apparently. Do one more set of bridges. And we should be good. Continue. Yeah, this is definitely a fun like Scrabble, right? Wordy game, but like the being able to steal or lock in your cards adds a good flavor to an otherwise very, like Scrabble, it's all right and all.
Yeah,
but
like Scrabble, like loser.
Scrabble's
Closer, you can make that work, but you don't steal it. You're just adding on letters.
Yeah, well, it's like with Scrabble's nice is it's more the puzzle aspect because the being laid down and whatnot.
yeah.
This is nice because it gives you more of that head-to-head sort of competitive feel, more so.
Yeah.
To where you can screw someone over by taking their points.
I've seen a single word score in the high 30s. Okay.
Nice.
Well, a single word stolen or just like straight played?
Like, has anyone ever actually
Because I had
played
36 was after
Well,
you added onto it and then I stole it.
How many times has someone actually played all 8 cards at one time to
Oh,
make
that,
it work?
yeah, that has to be insane. Because I was trying to think of word like schools. Is that that's only 7?
Because that would have to be more
Schools
than 36. If you played one card.
Well, it depends if you have red in there, I guess, or zeros.
Well, 8 already. 5 times 4.
Oh, 5.
Or 5 times 5 already is more than
It's
36.
25.
plus the 15,
plus
applying all
is
your cards.
40.
Boom. Plus whatever
So it'll
else.
be about, yeah.
Probably be around 50 at least.
Yeah. It happens, all vowels or all consonants, that is the way.
Yeah.
It happens more than you think. Many times we've had players do whole hand 4 or 5 times in a game. Those people know words better than we do. The kid cannot remember nor pronounce this kid's name. Who just won the spelling bee this year, like the national U.S. spelling bee.
Yeah.
They had him at the Dallas WNBA game yesterday, and they were talking about like, the word he spelled to win.
Yeah.
And the one commentator's like, I didn't even know that it existed as a word. Like, it was some insane word.
No.
And I'm like, I could maybe get the first letter of that word right, and then it's just throwing darts at a dartboard.
Yeah. Rolls goes first.
Let's do it.
Me by 1. All right.
Loser luck. I'm just
Shut.
what is this? English majors and teachers are great, of course. Come play in our... you're going to do a tournament at StrategicCon in September.
Nice.
Yeah. We can give it a shot. We'll
Lose
probably...
horribly.
I think 'cause that's Labor Day weekend, I believe. Yeah, we'll probably be around. Lots of prizes. Oh. Yeah, I think we'll probably be there. We'll check out the schedule and see when it gets released closer to the event.
All right, I'm gonna start off with Thug. THUG.
You see a commonality here. Chug to thug.
The cards I'm getting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to start. Drawn through.
Oh, that works. Oh, that does not. Oh, we did that wrong last game, I think. I can ask the question. For the blue cards, can you not play them normally? Can you only play them to substitute in your word that already exists or in a stolen word? Because based on what the verbiage of the blue card is, it must be substituted.
So it must be played normally to spell or steal a word.
Or used to steal a word normally.
It says may be substituted to steal a card.
But it doesn't say you can play. It may be used to steal a word, but it doesn't say you can use it to play a word.
No. May means you don't have to use it for the effect.
All cards play normally. Okay, thank you.
Literally, it says may be used.
No, it doesn't. It says must.
It says must be used to substitute?
Yeah. Must be substituted. This is the first word of the card.
Oh, you just read may, I thought. Anyway, the rule book says may.
Okay. That's what I was asking, because it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
All right, I can spell the word I want to spell. I'm going to spell... Nope. Mesh.
Okay.
For 7 points. And draw 4. Rules are only for stealing. Okay. Good clarification. Thank you. Oh, and my bad. I forgot to put that on the table. If you're shuffling,
Yeah.
So thug and mesh.
Mm-hmm. I'll spell boy. B-O-Y.
Oh boy.
For another 8 points. One, 2, and 3.
We'll spell scent for 8. There we go. 1, 2.
I'm gonna steal your word.
Which one?
Can't do that. Actually, that's annoying. All right. I'm gonna spell doing. D-O-I-N-G. For another 8 points.
We're playing the long game.
I was gonna do scented, but I wouldn't be able to use the E because those have to go to the beginning or the end of a word when stealing.
And you can only use one letter
to steal.
To steal first, yeah.
Yeah, that's it too.
That's I was gonna do the same thing over there. I'm like, oh wait, I need 2 letters to do what I want to do.
So that is 24. 1, 2, 3.
Could do that. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna get rid of 3 cards. 1, a 2, and a 3 to draw 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And now I'm gonna get rid of 3 cards, or not 3, yeah, 3 cards. To draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. Back to you.
I'm gonna play.
Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. I didn't draw it back up properly last time. I've been drawing back up. I've been using not up to 8, so I've been 1 card short this entire time. I know.
Pandas. P-A-N-D-A-S.
Although you said Apandas, it's like Apandas is definitely not a word.
11 cancels plus 5, 16.
Nice.
31 points. And now I draw 4 cards.
Okay. I'm gonna spell a 4-letter word. We're gonna go with toast. T-O-A-S-T, and it cannot be stolen.
Sure.
Or added to. So that's gonna get tucked away.
Yeah.
Over here in a moment. Actually, you said when steal. Actually, you said those are only applicable when stealing or adding. Do the green also count when you put it into a word to begin with?
Green cards protect words from stealing.
Okay, so must.
Yeah, protected words are scored and placed face down.
Cool, yeah. Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 5. Deal. Toast. So we go 12 points. Boom. And then that, I'm just going to take. Put right there. Boom. Protected. 2, 3, 4. Let me get the proper number of cards.
That's good because I'm taking one of them.
One of my cards?
Steal one.
Sure.
I don't know.
He gets him again.
We both shuffled that deck.
He gets him again.
Watch this be the one card I need right now to spell an epic word.
That'd be incredible.
That's a horrible letter.
I didn't know what it is. I didn't look at the cards I just drew.
Alright, let's try this. Jist. Jist.
Challenge. I think it's spelled wrong.
We'll look up only the word I spelled. Jist is not a playable word. God. 8 points. I don't even know how to spell it now. If I get cards back, so I'll try again next time.
With how many with the bonus?
There was no bonus, it was just 8.
Oh,
There was no-
yeah.
Well, this is why I'm gonna suck at this. I mean, I have words. I just don't know how to spell them. What a weird way to write a 4.
You did that broken.
What do I do? A 4.
Yeah, I
That's
do,
a
I do
four.
mine like a keyboard.
Yeah, that's weird.
Alright, let's see here.
That's like a flag to me. Almost. Like if someone chopped the bottom of a flag left over. Alright. After this game, I'm going to have to go look up how to spell that word.
I'll tell you after we're done.
Well, I have a guess because there's only one other way that sounds that way, but I don't.
Yeah. Alright, getting rid of 2. Take 2. Here, let's
All the
It's
red.
easier for everybody else to see. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Mhm.
I'm going to spell a word I know is a word because we've done this already. Fish.
Challenge again.
13 plus 5 is 18 points.
And then you tuck it away because it's green.
Yep. And then I draw 4. Yeah, I'll draw 4.
I think that's a word. I'm not going to risk it.
But for one of these letters, I'm so curious what made them think of like adding this specific 2 letters to the game as a thing. Like ing makes perfect sense. ST, TH, PH make perfect sense. This one, I'm so curious.
Mhm. Get rid of 3 to get 3.
I'm going to get rid of 3 to get 3 as well. 2, 3.
Okay, I'm gonna spell Chewy. CHEWY.
Son of.
So that's 4,
It's a
5,
nickname for
10,
Chewbacca.
13. So 18 total points. Yeah. Get 4.
And that's locked in place.
Yep.
Nice. All right. I'm going to play Chin for 15. 64. What do you got here? 62. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. I haven't looked at those yet. Do I want? No. Oh, there's a fun one we haven't seen yet. Oh no, how do I spell this word? This would be great if I had to spell it. Spell one way or the other.
Okay. We're gonna do water. WATER. So 2 above 3. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 10 is 20. And locked in.
Gatorade.
Water sucks. It really sucks.
Nice.
1,
Can you do it that way?
3, 4.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Rock me this out, yeah. Until you can't. Didn't think of that.
7, 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Players may draw, or just so
Yeah,
you
you're
get the choose.
I didn't think of that. Splitting it. Okay. Good.
Yep.
Draw 2.
Nice. Of course, still getting the specials.
Somehow.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. Well, this sucks. That's not cool. My God. Because I only have one option right now. We're gonna steal. We're gonna substitute your G out of thug. And we're gonna make this 5. And you lose your thug.
Oh, sorry.
All right, 1 card. It doesn't help.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh.
Okay. Nope. Not okay. Not okay. Forget that though.
You keep trying to steal and be like, nope.
Yeah, I was gonna see if like if you're worth it or not. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna spell fried. F-R-I. The wild is E and D. Fried. So 5, 6, 11 plus 5, 16.
All right, I'm gonna discard 4 to take 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I discard 4, take 4.
Oh, no.
What?
This last card I shouldn't have.
Oh, you took 2 many?
Because I forgot that when you saw that I took one of my hand.
Oh.
So I've been drawing up how I've been playing. My bad. There we go. Okay. Spell Gust. G-U-S-T. For 4.
Okay. I want to spell curing. C-U-R-I-N-G. For 16. Good.
What was it? Sorry.
Curing.
Curing. Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Why do I have too many? I did the same thing you did somehow? Oh, I did.
Hmm.
When I did the draw 2, I only used 1. Both in the same. Hilarious. That was fun. Chat window went away. Oh, that's weird. Should be able to refresh. Hopefully it pops back up.
All right. Blazed. B-L-A-Z-E-D.
Nice.
Blazed. So 4, 7, 8, 10,
Started in everything. Huh.
19 plus 10, 29.
Are you on your phone or computer? And sometimes, I don't remember what the market. Sometimes with the phone, there's some way to like minimize it.
If you swipe left or right, usually.
This isn't TikTok. The laptop.
No,
interesting.
Twitch is the same. If you swipe,
Oh.
swipe, it brings up or makes the chat go away.
Oh.
If your phone's sideways. So 29. So I win.
Okay, so I have -3 and 3, so those cancel out. 6, 0, 8, so 8, 10, 14. So -14, so 71.
123.
Nice.
All right, so a new page.
What was your front side score?
32.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice word. Yeah, Blaze was up. I had a QU
I know.
and I just needed an E and I could not get a
Or
vowel.
Q. There's some other words you can spell Q-U though.
No, I didn't have any vowels.
Quick.
I literally had no vowels.
Question.
Literally no
Question
vowels.
would be a good one.
I was about questing.
Q-U-E-S-T-I-O-N. That's a full hand. Question.
Or if you had all the letters, yeah. Oh, no, QU is one letter.
Oh, yeah.
Let me have that. No, I was trying to spell questing because I had the ING, I had an S, and I had an ST. And I'm like, just give me an E for questing. And
I was waiting an E for also so I could do Blaze, and I pulled the wild too. Like, perfect.
Yeah.
Blazed.
You keep getting that. I don't think I've gotten the wild. I got the wild 1.
Well, I had the wild yellow, so I was looking at. I was like, oh, I could take his chin will be the most detrimental, 15, and I could take that and make it shin. But I looked at the yellow, I was like, oh, can't be used to steal.
Oh, yeah.
Never
The
mind.
wilds can be used to steal. BRB. All right. We'll be here. I'm going to BRB and P and get a beer.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Get a drink.
I mean, there's one regular grunt in there.
Oh.
You can have that. All right. One more round. Or is it first to win 3? No, after 3 rounds. So one more round. Whoever has the most points wins. So it's really whoever wins this one, most likely, will end up being the winner, depending on what the final score is by the other person. Because what was your first score? Like, what's your total at right now over 2 rounds?
190.
190.
I'm winning. Or not winning. Like 20 some point.
Oh, it's 190 or 40 something. So otherwise, I have to win. If I don't win, I lose. Can't let board win this. No way. When we did our last preview for the other developer crush corgis there, I won 2 or 3 games. So I won that one. So I'm trying to keep that streak going here for one letter better. But yeah, this is fun. This it'd definitely be difficult to play against somebody who has an in-depth knowledge of words. Because they'd be able to see more options than you would be. I mean, that's the same as playing like a Scrabble or anything of the sort. But again, the thing that really sets this out is that competitive portion where you can steal words from somebody. So even though they may know more words, you could still potentially steal from them. So there's a strategic element in this, which is what I was trying to use there, where if I had the green card, I was going to make sure I used at least one green card in my word, try not to use more than one. It's going. Stop.
That's just a bubble.
Okay. That way, whatever I got, I could just walk away. Guaranteed.
I was looking at it to be like, trying, if I had the letters, to do so, end words with like a Y or like weird letters that it's not easy just to add an S onto.
Yeah, like yeah.
To be like, okay, it makes it like, because you had boy. And I'm like, okay, I can add an S in boys. That's 4
Easy.
points.
I wanted.
But I'm like, that's not enough points to make it worth the steal because I can only put one letter in the steal.
But it makes me lose the points though. So
But yeah, you didn't gain that many from boy.
8. So it makes me lose the 8
Yeah.
points. I'm still fighting back.
True.
So that could end up that could be the difference in the end. Yeah, you're showing me this.
Yeah, I was just looking at it to be like, okay, if I'm gonna steal, I need to make it a word that has at least 4 letters where you gained a bonus, and then I'll gain that bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, so that strategy element changes up the way the game is played a lot. So like you saw, so we were dumping our red cards, right? Unless there was a reason for me to use the red if it was going to really make a difference and give me a bunch of points. I was like, okay.
Well, the reason is really at the end. So like, I saw you had 90.
Yeah.
I had like 4 cards worth 5 or more. I dumped all 4 of them. I'm like, I don't want the negative points.
Exactly.
So that's the only reason to take red at the end. It's like, give me the red card, so I'm going to minimize my loss for that round at the end.
True.
Good?
Yeah, just on screen, sure. It's a spelling here, so I'll make sure that nothing's like right next to each other. We definitely.
You want some more cards?
Oh my god.
That's
Hilarious. There's one. There's the other. There's the last. Jerk.
Red cards get added like other cards.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. It wouldn't subtract then.
Oh, it does not subtract in terms of... So, I'm saying, so at the end... Where is it here? So in a 2-player game, it says, a loser must subtract the points of their card still in their hand. Does the red not negate... Or, I guess...
Because it's technically negative points?
Yeah. So how does that work? Because, like, I had a positive 3, but then I had a red negative 3, so I just made that 0 because I was just adding the values all together for that end adjustment. That's a 6-point difference. That makes it way closer. No, math majors try this all the time. Hilarious. I have a major in mathematics. Or a minor in mathematics.
Yep.
So is it just absolute value of all the cards, or are we just subtracting that number?
I didn't have any red cards in my first one, so.
Because 100% that'd be a strategy at the end. But just take, oh no, he's about to take the 100 point.
Oh, for sure.
Take all the red cards.
For sure.
ABS of each score. Okay, let's alter this because this is a negative 20 now.
Oh, yeah. Fuck off.
What? Oh, it's 6 points.
I don't care.
So what do I have now? 174.
Yeah, much closer.
155. Okay, 19-point gap.
Yeah, much closer. Much better.
Yeah, the 6 points makes a difference, yeah. ABS of each score. Okay.
Sounds good. All right.
We'll have to remember.
Should be sufficient. You want to cut the deck before we deal?
Yes.
Cribbage all over again.
Good game. We can run that after our review video.
Yeah, let's see what time we got. Yeah.
It's only 2:30 right now. Anybody's game at this point. That is true. All right. Evo?
No, you're bored.
Let's try put board on the other side. It's hilarious. Hold on. What did I say here? 174. Let's put that on the top. There we go.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, my own die.
5.
1.
6.
6.
Haha, beach by 1 again. Isn't necessarily good because you can just steal it and bank on it, so.
That's true. I don't even know what cards that. Let's see.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of red. My lord. This is a terrible starting. God damn. Nice little queef.
Q-U-E-E-F. South Park taught me that. That's a perk of subtitles with South Park. Learning how to
Oh, we have to.
Oh yeah, make a discard pile.
First discard.
A H. Have I don't know if I've ever seen the X in this game yet. Did you?
No, I haven't done X yet.
These are Q-U-Z, J-X, obviously are the high point values. Yeah, Z you just got them blazed. I had a J in my hand earlier and the Q-U. Never used either one. X must be in there somewhere. Oh, so here's my question. I'll ask this now since the round's over. What made you, obviously a lot of the combos make sense of like the 2 or 3 letters on one card. What made you add DD as a card?
Oh yeah.
Because like that was a weird one.
That's
I'm
an
like,
interesting one. Yeah, I saw it a couple times too.
the first
So
word I thought
getting
was
rid of
daddy. I'm like, what other word do I spell
Three.
using DD?
4 technically because we need to have 8.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of Tay Tay. And get 2 cards. Oh, 3 cards really.
I'm gonna play the draw 2. Finally got one.
DD and LL are most common. Oh, double letters. Okay. I can see LL like balloon and a bunch of other words. It's DD. I'm just not utilizing words that use a double letter DD. Like, unless I have an ing like prodding or something like that. Interesting.
Damn.
Oh, daddy, middle, twiddle. Daddy, got that. Middle, I never thought, I should have thought of that word when I had the DD in my hand. Never even thought of that. Fiddle, middle, yeah, all the LEs after DD. I was about to say little, but that's not a DD. That's a L. That's a TT, actually. You want to try to spell hip hop anonymous?
Get rid of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to draw 2. Not getting rid of all you.
You see, you discarded 3 to draw 2?
Because I had to draw 2 initially, so I had.
Oh,
I had
yeah. Ready, go. All right, we're gonna start. We're gonna go big or go home. We're gonna Donald Trump it up. Gropes.
Nice.
5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 10, 15.
Nice. And locked in.
25. Gropes. And locked. Now I need 6 cards. Oh. So I'm going to take 1 here. And 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Many hours of Google searching for most common letters and combos. Oh, that makes sense for sure to make sure this is balanced.
Want to get rid of 2. 2. Not working out. I'm not. I can't spell any like words.
We discard 2. Draw 2. Here, 2, draw 2.
My lord.
You have a word right there. Look at that. You.
Now.
That's not what I need. I might be able to make this work though. Oh, that would be fun. I can get the right letters for that.
Sure. Go with that. Cyst. C-I-S-T. For 9 points.
I will challenge. So I'm pretty sure it's not spelled that way. It's a different cyst. God damn it.
18 points.
I was like, I know a different cyst spelling. Stupid English. Who came up with this language?
This is like having a cyst, isn't it?
No, that's not.
Oh, no?
That's how I know how to.
Oh, okay.
CYST. Is that a ganglion cyst?
What was this? What did it say?
Like a coffin.
Okay, cool. Hey, look out for me.
We should add a sub rule that whatever word you put down, you have to define, and if your definition is not the correct definition, you don't get points.
Nah, screw off. I haven't spelled the word this entire time. Step off the foot.
Oh. What am I trying to spell now? I don't know. Such a fun word. There's not letters to do it. I'm gonna get rid of 3. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. English majors rule. Caesar, are you an English major? Or Ed? Either or. Far from it. Oh, grammar Nazi. Nice. Yeah, no. Nice. I'm the math side.
Two. Take 2.
I'm going to spell a word for the first. I already spelled one word. I'll spell a second word. Kill. So that is 9 points. One, two, three. You just threw away cards that spell words too.
I didn't have. No, you put the CH in there.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, so I couldn't
Oh,
take it. I had a
that's
full hand.
true.
Oh, there we go. There's a word. Finally. Lux. L. U.
X.
X. E.
Yeah.
Lux.
I knew somehow I knew you were going with that version of Lux. Oh, I guess the way you said it too. I was thinking L-U-C-K.
I
Lux.
said that's the game. I was like, nope, that's not. That's
a
a
game
fairy
called
guard.
Lux?
No, it's fairy guard. You get
Oh,
Lux.
you do.
Yeah. So I was like, oh no, that would have been wrong. So 10, 11, 12 plus 5. 17.
1 point gap.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
All right. I'm going to spell having. That is 19 points. $53. And that is locked in.
Nice.
You can pull cards from the middle of the discard stack by subbing a... Oh, yes. I did see that. It's on the blue card. If you want to take a card...
Oh, you put a blue one in there?
You can swap a blue card for one of those.
Oh, that's good to remember. That would be beneficial for me, though.
Is that your turn, or is that just a part of your turn? Where you can swap the blue card and then continue playing? And I'm assuming you have to use that letter as soon as you swap it if you continue playing. You can't just swap it and just use a different set of letters. Part of your turn, like drawing. Yes, you have to use it. Okay. Good to know.
Yes, very good. Okay, simple. Band. For 10.
Oh yeah, this will work. I'm gonna spell prod for 8. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3.
Take 2.
Hmm. Frost. Yep. So minus, that's 1, 3, 8 points. 6 to 9, but it's green, so it's locked. I just want to get 69. Yeah, okay. Now we can do something, maybe. I don't know.
Two, two, two.
This again. Take a card. Have you got one steal yet?
No.
Oh.
The entire time, no steals.
She can work.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, there you go. Spell it that way. ChatTing. Chatting.
Okay.
That is 10, 11, 16. That is 85. 4 cards. Only take card. Part of your. Oh, what did I miss here? Part of your. Okay, yeah. Only take cards he plans on using. Nice.
Okay, we're gonna substitute that C for the E.
Alright.
And that's my whole turn, right?
No, that's part of your turn, but you have to play that letter.
Okay,
That
cool.
you stole. Or you substituted. Stole.
Okay. Oh, you realize that Lux had a green. That shouldn't be there.
Oh.
Spelling quick. Quick. So 8, 9, or so 10, 15, so 20. And locked it.
Can I make a 15-pointer?
Three.
Can you do the swapping thing twice with blue cards? If you have 2 blue cards, you can take 2 and use both letters. Never came up, but I'll say yes. Like stealing, you can take more than one word. Oh, okay. We always find a way to find the one thing that never came up in testing.
You can take more than one word in a turn? So you only spell one word at a time. The fuck? So you can spell as many words as you want?
There are 3 steals max total on the word. Players may steal an opponent's word by adding a new card. Players may also steal a word by adding another word. I forgot about that. You can steal with a word. See? That's not what as many words as you want. Oh, yeah. So I guess you can only use one letter per word, though.
Okay. But that means does that mean we can also spell as many words as we have at one time?
Well, that's also a good question to think of. Not like we've been able to anyway, but
not this time, for sure. My lord.
All right, I'm going to toss a blue ST out to take W and spell west. So 8 plus 5, 13. Not 4 cards.
Can you steal and spell one of your own words in the same turn?
Yep. Use all your cards, add a word steal until your hand's empty. We've been playing this wrong the whole time.
We have not been, but okay. I'm taking killing from you.
Oh, you're making killing. Okay, you're taking kill.
Taking kill, make killing. So you lose
9.
those 9 points.
Okay. So
I will gain 9 for killing.
So minus 9. That puts me on 89. What do you get more than that?
No, I don't get. Oh, plus all the other ones. That's right. Sorry. 9, 10, so 18.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
And I'm spelling. Sorry, everyone. Jews.
You would.
So that's 14, 19. 19, so that's 70, that's 84, and then that's gonna be, well, that's the end right there.
Well, that's good to know. I don't have to play another game.
That's fine. We'll play another one. We're gonna do 4 rounds now that we know that.
Yeah. I have to subtract my difference.
Well, why don't you, if you can play a card, why don't you wanna, we can even it out if you wanna play it. No, because I'll put you over probably. Never mind.
Yeah,
we'll play one more.
Yeah. We'll play best out of 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just adding points up. So.
0 doesn't matter. -3 is +3 now. 6, 10, 20.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered this entire time for me this round because
Oh, it wouldn't matter for me. I had so many S's and STs and SHs.
the combination of letters I had was just not adding up whatsoever.
Okay, so my total now is 243. What is your total?
No idea.
Actually, what did you get last game? Game 2? Oh, you got like 120 something.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be at 58. 258. Okay. 15-point game. Just literally flipped.
Yeah.
All right.
Fine. But now we know.
Nick pulled a fast one. Oh.
Yeah.
Illegal word. I didn't call it out.
Which one?
Jews is not a word.
Oh, it's not?
Jews is a group of people.
Oh, we didn't call it out.
I know I didn't call it out.
It's not in the dictionary?
We'll look it up. I don't think it is. Nope. Not a play word.
Ah, okay.
It's Jew.
Is it because it's a... Okay, so
Yeah.
people not a word. Okay. All right. I mean, we can cancel it and keep going.
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
No, we cannot.
Oh, we're playing a 4th one anyway.
Yeah,
Then. Fine.
Which we'll play legal is. Oh, I guess We just made it way more difficult.
Do we want to just cancel that round then entirely and
Nope.
do out of what we said? Then we do out of 3 because then I technically won with a word I didn't have.
That's true.
So we can just cancel that round and we'll just do the 3 then.
So 174. I'm back to.
They pulled a fast one.
I almost went to kind of like, is like because it's also a religion, but it'd be Jewish. I think Jewish would be a legal word. But Jews,
slang.
I think
It's Jewish slang for Jewish. So Jew probably isn't word either.
But Jew would, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's true. Because the Jewish people, not a Jew. Yeah.
That's why I hate Scrabble sometimes. It's a word. No, the name of a people. There's people who are named their name of a people. Yeah, I wonder when they made Scrabble, they sit down and they're really like, all right, legal words are legal words. And like, I wonder how long it took for them to classify what's. I hate it every time. Every freaking time.
You have to call them before the. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I definitely didn't call it out first.
It's fine. I still don't want to win by.
Noun.
I don't want to win by a technicality.
Well, the technicality too is we finding out the information you could play 2 words in your very last turn, and you getting 2 15+ point words.
True.
I literally there's a point where I was like, I can steal band and I can steal the other one. And I'm like, I have 2 S's, but like, why waste the S's?
That's why I didn't want to put down bands. I was like, okay, he can just easily steal it with the S thing.
So
like,
for transparent clarification, also this will be for YouTube, we can now, in our turn, we can play as many words as you want with the hand of cards we have. We can play words and steal words as long as you're only using 1 letter to steal per word that you're stealing. And then when you're done, you draw back up. Is that correct? So make sure anyone watching on YouTube has clarity as well. 1 card to steal, yes. Okay.
And no adding to a card you just stole in the same turn.
Oh, true. Yeah, because
you did that
bringing the word over would be just yeah. Yeah, I'd have to wait.
So you can only touch each word once per turn.
With consent.
Nah. I don't think there's consent when I steal your word.
Like, no, I don't want to use it.
I know.
You can add to a word on the following turn. Yes, okay. That makes sense. That changes the whole gameplay strategy and everything.
It does now.
Because there was like multiple times where I was holding letters because I thought I could only build 1 word. I'm like, oh, I want to build a super long word.
Well, because I was struggling so much, I was like, all right, I can't make anything else, so I'm just going to hold on to all of these. All I needed was an N or another wild, and I was going to spell quickening.
Oh, nice.
Which would have been a big chunky word.
Then
you took my ING. That's all, like,
that's
all right, fuck it. Quick. I'll go with quick then. Because it's like if I can't spell anything, I'm really so far behind, I need to just save up for 1 big word to catch up.
I had, at the beginning, I was trying to spell privates, and I just couldn't. I could not get an E. The amount of turns I went, I could not get an E. And then there was something I needed a T for. Oh, I don't remember that.
Testicle? Trying to spell privates, and another time I was trying to spell testicles. It's not working. This game is censoring me.
Start looking for words now. What words are legal words? Andromeda, not legal. Edge, legal.
Andromeda's legal, isn't it?
I think that's a proper noun. That's the name of it, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Name of location?
That's how.
Yeah. Like, Edge, obviously, fine. Castle, fine. Burgundy, fine because it's a color.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he argues it's not a color.
Name of a color.
Argues like, that's not a color, that's a shade.
Frost. Use Frost. You take it too. Oh, wait, no. Frost is an actual thing. Yeah. So. Everything's the name of a thing.
Yeah. All things exist.
Words are all names of things. Walk is the name of an action. All right.
Acronyms would not be.
Oh, well.
Lots of love. What?
Load of logs. Lost a leg.
Little old lady. I don't know why I thought that so fast.
Little old lady.
And it works.
All right. Roll secrets first again here. Yep, there's the one.
That's karma.
I win. You get no roll because it went off the table.
I'm pretty sure it could be higher than a 1.
Don't bump the camera. Yep, there you go.
Heading. 83.3% chance.
And the discard card is a. Nope, it's an R. Turn.
True. Okay, now.
Let's see. What do we got?
Re-strategize.
Yep.
Let's do that. Okay, we're going to start with top for 4 points. And then draw 4 cards. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to start off with Raving. R-A-V-I-N-G. 10, 12, 17 points.
You can also... Oh, yeah, so we saw the starfish example that... That's a bad example. But yeah, if there's a longer word you can make with 2 small words, you can do it.
Yeah. So, I'm not done yet. 10, 12, 17. So I'll extract the points there.
Oh, my... I didn't know.
And then tops. Take that from you.
Oh.
So that's 4. So back to 5 plus 5, 10. And those are both saved. So then that might make more sense for empty hand. Now, okay, so empty hand bonus makes more sense now.
Yeah,
It's got multiple words.
Because he's like, you did it 4 or 5 times in one game, and
so I'm still not done then. Is my last word.
3-letter minimum?
I don't think so.
No, it's right there.
Is there a 3-letter minimum?
I don't think so. But I was thinking Scrabble. Oh no, Scrabble rules. There's no 3-letter minimum either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So is. So that's 4 plus the 15 card bonus or empty hand bonus.
15-point bonus. 15 card. I get 15 cards now.
So is gives me 4, which puts me.
This makes so much more sense now.
Yeah, puts me at 31 plus the 15 for emptying my hand puts me at 46.
No, don't take those out. Put those back in.
Oh shit! Sorry. I'm supposed to now it's to play much faster. I feel like.
Yeah. I was like, it was taking us a good. Yeah.
I thought we were dumb. Honestly, I was like, oh shit.
We're spelling 4-point words.
5, 6, 7.
Like words with friends. Nightmares all over again.
I liked Words with Friends.
I liked it, but
Scrabble over the internet is all.
I never was good at it.
There we go. All right, I think I did that right.
All right.
Another is ISIS.
Not acceptable.
I know.
All right, we're gonna start with pin for 8. Then we're gonna spell vex for 13. That's 21. And not gonna spell anything on that. Okay, so let's draw 6 cards now. 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Ah, nice. Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do dashing. D-A is the wild. S-H-I-N-G. 10, 13, 18. Then we're gonna steal pin to make it pinch. P-I-N-C-H. So lose your points.
Oh, yeah. Go down 8. Back to 13.
So I have so minus a 3, so 5. Card makes 10. Pinch. It's been stolen once. Oh, so is taps. Mark a 1 there. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
I'll take one of those.
Sure.
Still consistent with stealing.
Yeah, somehow I still haven't got a steal.
I haven't got a wild 2 yet, I don't think.
You did last time. You had a wild 2.
Okay, man. Okay. My God. I didn't want to do that.
That is not a word.
So stupid. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. We'll spell spew for 11.
Ew.
Okay. Which locks that in.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. One total tray. Can I get a miracle card or two? Would be great.
Draw 2. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of 4. I think. Yup. Rid of 4 to get 4.
And then you have to discard.
Hmm?
Right?
No, I
You
have
have to
8.
draw 2? Oh.
Eight.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Because you stole one of mine also.
I did. And you never drew back up at the beginning of your turn then. Okay.
Oh, that's true. Whatever. I have it here now. Forgot about
The
that.
thing, it would have came out to be the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit.
All right. I'm going to spell Zen for 11. And we're going to take a gamble. Because I have to at this point in the game. I'm attempting to steal your pinch with Pinchy.
Okay. Sure. Second time's been stolen.
Yep, I'm marked it twice on my side. Which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 18. 53. And all 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Justice. Justice. I was really like, oh man, if I can get ICE, and I pulled 3 of the 4
That's
I pulled
so
was
dumb.
ICE. 5. Okay, so 10, 15, plus 15, 30.
You're still alive.
$94. That's locked in.
Unless you have other cards to play.
Yeah, Pinchy. Vex.
2 of these are almost impossible to steal. Yeah.
2.
All right. Can we get a miracle word right now?
That was a miracle. Getting justice. Feels like also these days that's a miracle.
The first 2 games we had 1,000 vowels in our hand. Now I have
None.
I have 1. Every time I'll get 1 only. I'm like, I have so many cards I need vowels for. Fold. 415. Okay. And that's it. This is crazy. Who shuffled the stack?
Okay. And gland. 411.
Do I have 0 overall after I subtract all these from my hand? Maybe.
Hold on, done it.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it takes points away from me.
No.
That'll also these. If I take any of these,
Oh,
it takes
sure.
all points away from me.
You've already
So I was trying to see. I know. I'm not ready with that. I'm trying to make sure I win overtime, but yeah, I can't do anymore.
Minus 35. Oof. All right. Definitely a game we'll bring back to the table. Very simple game, too. So, like, get out, get prepped, get ready.
Yeah. All right. 260.
Total 7. Woohoo! We'll put a win with an asterisk next to it.
What do you mean? The first 2 rounds we played the same.
Incorrectly. Oh, we played the same. That's
We
true.
played the same. That's why we canceled this one.
Yeah.
Or not this one.
Well, you played illegal word and played differently.
Double whammy. Whammy! All right, everyone. Well, yeah, that was One Letter Better by CruiseMonkeyGames. Or gaming? Games. Sorry. Just want to make sure I got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, very fun. The card, I think it's so crazy. I didn't get 1 steal the entire time. The entire time. No steals.
I looked at that last hand right now I had. I literally had 1 letter S. The other 7 cards were all double letter, or consonants.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't use, and it wasn't even like, oh,
That was-
A-N-T, it was all consonants. I'm like,
Well,
I
that
can't
was
use
the
any of these.
question I was stuck in the game that we ended up not doing because of whatever, is I kept getting the double letters, but nothing to pair with.
Yeah.
That's why I kept on like trashing them. I was like, come on.
Like,
my
there was
goodness.
one, you had is. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I have FR, and I have an E, but I can't play fries because I need to use 2 separate letters.
Is there...
By the way, rating is not illegal. What do you mean by rating?
I didn't have rating.
No. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if he's talking about the word or the act of rating. Oh, ratting. Nick's word, ratting. He didn't have ratting.
I had raving.
He had raving. R-A-V-I-N-G.
Like going to a rave.
Yeah, raving. Let's see. Is raving... I would assume raving. I didn't challenge because I assumed raving was a word. Yeah. Raving, yeah. Raving is a playable word.
Yeah.
Oh, can't see so well on the screen. Yeah, I know it is like we have a good zoom if we were like super close in.
Yeah.
Which I guess we could have used each of our first halves.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We'll
have to look at that for next stream to see what the best way to zoom in as we're building words is.
Yeah, I think something that it doesn't explicitly say you can't do it in here. It probably would be a house rule, but being able to mulligan your first hand based on what you have, so that way at least you don't start off with
give a mulligan to be like I don't like these 7. I want to
or like however many. Like you can mulligan however many cards you want. So like you can start off with like ENTZXQU. Like
I think the easy way to make it fair is if you get a mulligan, you still get to go that turn, but you go last in turn order.
I don't think it matters because it's before you determine turn order.
Oh no, well, I guess we just happen to determine turn order after dealing.
Yeah, because the moment doesn't actually matter because no cards have been really drawn for the deck except for what's dealt, and there's so many of them. So
that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ed Caesar, we appreciate you joining. We appreciate the game. Again, it's a lot of fun.
Pocket.
No, I tossed them already.
Okay.
We'll definitely get this back on the table for a future stream.
Sure.
It'll be in the games we played wrong, kind of. We'll see you at Strategicon most likely.
Yep.
I love that fact I can just like take this anywhere and be able to play it. I'll be on a cruise in November. I might bring it with me.
Bring it, see if someone wants to play against you.
Yeah.
You just end up with someone who like has memorized the dictionary and gets smoked.
Yeah, I might not bring this for that. Bad idea.
Yeah, stick to cribbage.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go offline and we're gonna do a review now. So that'll go up. We're gonna put it out this coming week.
Yeah, so it'll be up this upcoming Friday. Usually about 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll launch the unboxing and we'll do the rulebook run-up right after that since it's a very simple unboxing.
Yep.
About 1 p.m., we'll toss the playthrough up from today's session. And then a little bit after that, about 5 p.m., we'll toss up our review video where we'll mark Bald and Board Games, Desne Must Play or Don't Play, as well as the 5 categories, and give you all the ratings that we each think individually as well as together.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. And thank you again. That was a lot of fun.
Honorary Cruise Monkey.
All right.
It's a great name.
Love it. You need hats. You need these specific blue hats with the CM. Cool. Okay. What time do we have right now?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. You have a hard stop at what time?
5-ish.
5-ish?
We're not out of time. We might as well just do cribbage offline or something.
Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. All right. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us. We played One Letter Better by CruiseMonkeyGames. Definitely watch out for the unboxing, work rundown, and the review. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yep.
All right. Any last words on that?
Oh, next time I'll do better.
Yeah, probably. Okay, everybody. Thank you for joining us here at Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm bored.
We'll see you on the cruise.